Hi everybody, welcome back. Sky Factory 3 episode 77 with me, Sid, and I will give you 3 hints as to what I've been doing. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 of them. Yeah, I've been making the Ender Dragon an endangered species. With, you know, I've got a spare one as well. Can't have too many spares, especially after I've managed to kill various dragons with my attempts at lava. So that dragon hatched. The other one dragon hatched down there. We've got 3 in here. We've got several in the actual pendulum now, and we need to deal with the last few. Now I've got an egg in the pendulum because I inadvertently clicked it when I didn't mean to. So that's 1 item in the pendulum. And we also need to, let me get some, I'm going to go just with cobble for the time being. Thank you, that should be more than adequate. So let us go, because just before we do anything else, let me just check my fish situation. It's not good. There is a fishing net from Eyrie Editions, probably not that good. There is a trap, I believe, from Pam's. There we go, water trap. Can we make one of those? Not quite. Hang on then, let's do that. Let's try that again. Thank you. Let's make some of those. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And let me make 4 of those. Bang. Oh. What am I missing now? Sticks, of all things. Okay, fine, make me some sticks. So we're definitely going to want, there we go, done, start, and yeah, that will do, and then we can go bang, and that'll give us 4. Then we should be able to go and get the bait, and the fish bait is this, which requires some fish. So basically we're going to have to use fish to get fish. Okay. Well, we can do that. Don't know whether we've got any more. We can do that one. Oh, we can do this one all day. Can you? I don't know whether you can use raw salmon, you know, but let me see what else we can get. We've got 24. Let's see what we get with that, and then we can set these running and off they'll go and yada yada. We'll put 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, maybe, can't remember whether these need to be underwater. This is not ideal, of course, because we can't place them underwater down here, but we'll see what happens. Hello. Not a lot right now. Let's leave these to it a bit. We've got some other stuff to play with. Right. Let's just head up a little bit, and we're going to get. Yeah, we'll do them within. This bit still needs to be finished, as does that. But what I shall do is I'm going to borrow, I think, this bit here, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll get the builder's wand out. Where's my builder's wand? Builder's wand, there we go. Thank you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That should be enough there. And then what we'll do is we'll just whack an edge on these, and should be good, I think. Should give us plenty of room for housing baby dragons while they grow up, and that will be good, because, you know, we've got to keep our baby dragons happy, and then we need the fish to train them, and world should be good and happy, I think. Let's do it 3 high, and then we'll grab some of this over here, and we'll I'm guessing I don't need to worry about them fighting. I mean, the dragons, they should be relatively friendly with each other, I think. Maybe. Alright, let's get these going then. So, there's our little nether dragon. Ghost dragon. This is going to be an ender dragon. We should be okay, I think. And this is our fire dragon. So, right, we'll leave that one. That's alright for a while. These are growing up. They're going to be a while to grow up. Right, so armed with that information, we now need to think about two more. So we're going to take some of this for starters, and we are going to come over here, and we'll just come out 1, 2, 3. A little bit like that. We'll do a 5 by 5. I know I could have used my building wand again, but seriously, a 5 by 5 isn't that much a hassle. And then we'll use the wilt one because that's sensible. And then we need, so that's one. I need to go and grab some ice of the packed variety. We shall, I'm guessing you can use packed. Okay, and then we'll come out this way and we'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. But here we shall put in ice baby. And then we just need to finish off this. Now these are all temporary structures just designed purely to birth dragons. There's no other function for these whatsoever than that. And we're going to place one of these down here. And then we need to get some water. Which we can do quite easily, like so. Perfect. And hopefully this one, this is why we've got a spare. Hopefully that won't drown. We'll give it a moment. And that one's going to do its thing. Alright, let's see. Are you going to... Don't think he's going to drown. I think he's good. So that should give us a ender dragon over there, water dragon and an ice dragon. That's the theory, and we've got a spare just in case. Just in case. Alright, let's oh, I suppose we ought to illuminate this a little bit as well. Otherwise we are going to end up with a whole world of unpleasantness going forward. I mean, the dragons would probably eat and kill anything that came in, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Now, what we got going on? This is still an ender dragon. It's for 15 minutes. You are doing your thing. I've got some tree work to do and also some fish work to do. So let me get that done, and I'll be back with you in a little while. We're about to be a daddy again. We've got an ender dragon this time. This guy is now a juvenile. 20 minutes left on him. This one is almost a... Oh, he seems to have picked up some things. These two are both the next stage down. This one is almost hatched, and the other two will head over in a moment. I've done a bit of manual fishing, to be honest, because everything. The fish traps were ineffective because they kept on getting a lot of shellfish and the likes, which were not overly helpful. And I think you'll see why. Well, you can't basically convert the shellfish into fish. You can only get fish from fish. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Fish from fish, fish. Yes. But at the end of this one, we should have any second now a little baby ender dragon. Hello, baby ender dragon. Oh. Over here, we've got the water dragon, who is just a few minutes off hatching, and then we've got the ice dragon. He did need to be on normal ice, so that's one for the records, who's not a million miles from hatching as well. So I need to pull our finger out and get some of this lot built up here, don't I? Yes, I do. Maybe get some more fish. I don't know. And come up with some names for these guys, because we've got Pongo and Benji. I've got another 6 to name here. 6 hungry little mouths to feed, especially this little cute fella. Oh, look, he's hiding underneath this fella, who's definitely not shy. Neither are you. Oh, you. Oh no, you are not. These are quite big. So we're just waiting on these. I'll grab them once they hatch, which is in a minute or two, and we shall. I'm going to put that away as well. But I'm going to be working on a lot of branches at the moment, and then get some nests in, so we can get these in and go with a suggestion, which is around the draconic power thing. We're going to have all the dragon nests. Oh, are you back? Go. Sorry, I've been yakking here. No, they're not quite there yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait a while. So I'll get on and I'll be back in a moment. All right, they both hatched. Incidentally, I did find out something very interesting the other day. Vein miner and Psi. Yeah, it works on Psi breaks, which is obviously incredibly dangerous, but is also deeply cool. So yeah, we got these guys. This guy can come in there, the little water dragon. He's a cutie. And here's the ice dragon, also a cutie. So on that note, I am going to get on with the work I have to do over here and here. So I shall be back with you momentarily. Alright, well, the dragons have all grown up. I've got to tame them. I need to get more fish. I've broken out the block there, and they are currently into summoning pendulums, so they are all safe and sound, providing I don't throw them into the void or anything. Just getting this initial coat of leaves up. Now, my plan is to try and use the builder's one to bulk all of this out, but you know, before we can do that, we actually need to put a coat of leaves around all the bits I want to put leaves. Down here I want to put, so I'm going to put a whole load of branches sticking out as well with more leaves on. It's basically going to become a very, very big leafy area. I think that's probably as good a description as I can think of. A big leafy area. And hopefully it'll look reasonable. I mean, I'm happy enough with the way it's looking now. I just think this lot we need to get rid of all these lights, and obviously all of these need leafing. To which end, that's what I'm doing right now. This is, of course, taking a goodly period of time. I mean, those dragons have grown up in the period of time that I've been doing this, so that gives you a rough idea of how long this work has taken already. But I do want to finish this before we end up the series, because I don't want to. I like to finish the build, even if it's not necessarily finish, but at least get the bulk of the structure and the ideas and the intentions that we started out with finished. So I suspect we have another episode's worth of play in this. I know we've still got time left in this one, so in this game, in this episode, so we'll not get too excited about that particular suspicion, because I am looking forward to starting a new series. I haven't fully, even at this stage, decided what it's going to be yet. I do know what it's not going to be. So the Noodle Skyblock concept I came up with is still only a concept, and I will be brutally honest with you, I just haven't had time to really invest into that. Building a mod pack is not trivial. Building a Skyblock mod pack is definitely not trivial. The reason for that is, you know, if you're building a mod pack, a kitchen sink mod pack, you don't really need to worry too much about the interactions, or at least you certainly didn't have to back in the old Tech-It days and the old Feed the Beast days. Now, nowadays people are a little bit more conscious of game balance. I personally think it's a myth, but the only time you can get game balance in Minecraft with mods is when you only play with one mod. You can only have balance within the parameters of the balance that was being originally envisaged by the mod author. You know, the mod author does not plan their, well, with the exception of add-ons, I have to put a caveat, but most mod authors do not plan their mods around pack play. You know, it's just not, it's not possible. It really isn't. I mean, good God, I've already used like nearly 8,000 blocks of leaves. This is since I started doing this particular bit of building. So yeah, that's pretty nuts. So yeah, I think a Skyblock needs a lot more planning. You need to plan what mods you're going to have. You need to plan the progression that you want the mods to go in. You need ideally, in my opinion, a quest book which guides your audience through those mods, your customers. And let's not fool ourselves. These are our audience, our customers. These are the people for whom we are building this pack. So we need to guide those and bear those in mind. What do they enjoy? What kind of game do they enjoy? And I just don't have the time to invest in that. I haven't abandoned the idea of Noodle. I just don't have time right now. So it's going to be a pre-built mod pack. The other reason I haven't had time to work on the Noodle mod pack is I'm starting to put serious thought into the next Mage pack, which I know a number of you are anxious for. I'm not, again, entirely what shape that's going to take at this stage, because it's well, it's going to be quite difficult. We are missing still what I would consider some very, very core mods, and obviously Thorncraft is one of those. Blood Magic is another. Those to me are very staple magic mods, and to that end, it's a little bit unsure as to what shape the mods pack's going to take, but you know, we will build it, and hopefully they will come. Reference. Yeah, so just a little bit more placing of the green, and I shall be right back with you. But needless to say, you won't have to wait too long to find out what I actually eventually chose to play. Back in a mo. Alright, so I've got most of the leaves laid out. Obviously loads of work down there, and I've got the first 4 nests in, and it occurs to me that I could do nests like this. I could do them more appropriate for the type of dragon that is in the nest. So, for example, Ice Dragon. So, if I get you, are you? I think you might be happy. Let me just get a bone. Give a dragon a bone. And we right click with, no, shift right click. Maybe you want more fish. I don't know whether you're it's very difficult to tell whether you're tamed or not. Oh, we are. Excellent. So we've got an ice dragon. I mean, we need a name for the ice dragon. We've also got a fire dragon. We've got a nether dragon. We've got a water dragon. We've got a forest dragon. We've got a ether dragon. We've got an ender dragon. These nests need to be more appropriate. Now, for an ice dragon, this is relatively straightforward. Mixture of snow and ice would probably make a perfect nest for this fella. So we can do that. The water dragon we can probably do as water. Forest dragon we can definitely do as like leaves and trees, and so on and so forth. And there's loads and loads of blocks in chisel we can use as well. If we have a look at so for example the water dragon. Now we can't really use water because it kind of, you know, doesn't flow very well. But we could use water stone. That'd work. Similarly for the fire dragon, we can't really use fire, but we could use lava stone. That'd work, or even these chiseled nether bricks might work. They may work for the nether dragon, who knows. So I'm going to get some name tags. I'm going to get these. I'm going to just recapture this fella in here, and I'm going to I think get myself some ice, packed of course, snow, yeah, why not, I've got a little bit of that. I probably could do with a little bit more ice as well, couldn't I? Let me get some ice essence, and that one is basically that. Bang, perfect. So I'm going to change out this nest for a mixture of ice and snow, and I'll be back in a mo. Now to fish, and to be honest, I'm also fed up of fishing, so I am opening on common loot bags. They have fish in them. Sometimes. So, yeah, oops, hang on, that one didn't. Oh, I had a name tag, but hang on, let me just check my name tag situation. We can make those, can't we? No, we should actually therefore keep that name tag, because we'll want it. Yeah, bye-bye. I should also bye-bye to that. And do I really? No, not really. Do we want any of this? We want you lot. Obviously kept on the bar. That's more fish. Got 3 nests done. I'm going to get the 4th one done this episode, and then we'll finish off next episode, which will be, I think, the final episode. I'm not going to say for definite because, you know, plans change and all that. But I don't think it would be unreasonable ending point. Which one am I on? I'm on that one, okay. Okay, crap. Damn it. Crap. Crap. Oh, actually, loot, name tag. Keep it. What did I just? Oh, damn it! Oh dear. I'm glad I'm near the end of the episode because that was just my. That was just the bow I chucked in. Oh dear. Oh well. Yeah, typical TNT with LOL written on the side. Anyway, let me get some more fishies and I shall be back with you. Alright, so I've got these ones in place. I'm going to put this one down. This is the Ender Dragon. And you need taming, so we will give you a few fishies and then we'll try a bone on you. No, you're not tame yet, damn it. There we go. Well, it costs a lot of bones. Anyway, Ender Dragon in an endstone nest. Ice Dragon in an ice and snow nest. Over here we've got the Fire Dragon in a lava stone nest. And over here we have the Ghost Dragon in a glass and bone nest. Had to make this solid. He kept on flying. If you put him on glass, he just was not happy. However, I have got some names. So this guy here is Casper, the friendly Ghost Dragon. Frosty can only really be one little dragon over here. Embers obviously is the Fire Dragon, named after Emberella from the Terry Pratchett Witches Abroad novel. And then of Ender Dragon. Now this is my favourite dragon of all time. This is Pete's Dragon. This is Elliot. So we've got two more down there. We've got two more to put in. I need more fish. Now in here, therefore, there is the water and the Nether Dragon, and then we've also got the air, the ether, and the Nature Dragon. Now they're going to be fairly easy to place. Obviously these nests also need support, so that needs to be built in. But on that note, I think I'm going to call it an episode for this episode. I will probably do a little bit of building in of the old tree while we're you know getting this finished. Some of these are easier to build in than others, and I may actually leave these leaves. These snow blocks are annoying, but I don't think there's a great deal I can really do about them. I mean, obviously I can bring out this over this way, and we can connect all these in and do everything we need to do. But other than that, it's awkward to fit this in about the place. But we'll get it. It's and we should, I think, be in a position to finish next episode and make a start on a new adventure, a new pack, and yeah. So from me and Embers here, and Elliot, and Casper the friendly Ghost Dragon, and Frosty the Snow Dragon over there. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.